What's up, guys, and how are you doing? Thank you so much for your continued support. I'm so grateful. If you're new here, if you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining this family, and let's grow together. Please make sure you tell your friends to follow Alice Kitchen. Now, today I want to discuss something of late which has been happening a lot. And not only where I live, like the location I live, but it's something that has just been happening like in different locations. Mental health, and I think it's all under mental health. Yeah, and it's high time that you as a person, you learn to speak, you learn to let it go. A lot of people have been carrying hatred, grudges, regrets, failures that happened very long time ago with them, and it becomes a burden which turns to be toxic, and it's also turned to be something makes you hate yourself, which causes self-esteem and see yourself like a failure or somebody who hasn't made up in life. Another thing is people wanting to be like the other people they are seeing, and it end up disturbing their mind, and they have no, like they see, like for example, you'll see I planned I'll have a car by this, I still don't have that car, I still don't have money. Yani, you're getting a mental health because of material things. There are people who are suffering from that. It's not only about love and about mostly it's about love, and then there's about disappointment in life. If you're disappointed by your partner, you end up having a mental health which end up making even you kill your own children. And so it's high time people learn to speak out and just to release and to ask for help. But then again, I'm sure you'll ask me, even me by myself, as I'm trying to just to come to a realization of, in mental health, you just need to talk to, you just need to pour it out. You'll ask yourself whom to trust with your inner secrets, inner things that are disturbing your mind, things that you are feeling that you are at the wall, you can't move. But let me tell you, you just need someone. You need someone to pour out. It is not easy. Sometimes it is not easy. I've been there, and I think it wasn't easy for me to go out and speak out. But for the few people I did, I think I can say they really helped me get to move on. So sometimes don't think about what will people say. Ask yourself, what will happen to me if I continue carrying all this hatred with me? If I continue carrying all this grudge with me? If I continue carrying all this life disappointment with me? If I continue carrying, carrying a baggage of a lot and a lot and a lot. You are a human being. You need to release. Even in a just for example, if you eat food and your stomach is in problem, I'm very sure it's not a good experience you'll have. You need to ease and all that. It's the same with your mind. You need to release for your mind to keep on flowing. You need to talk to people. You need to pray. You need to do the things I love. And for me, for my experience, most people ask, I get this question a lot. Alice, how comes from nowhere you just got on spot and like you fell in love with it? Like it's something that you have been doing since you're born. But I think that's what I fell in love with at that particular moment until today. That's why you can see those beautiful medals there. Until today, it is a therapy for me. So even on that my other video, I said just make sure you do what you love. Do what you love and do it better. Because as long as it helps you, it makes you who you are, it makes you strong, it refreshes you, it's, you know, like it's something, it's a self-therapy. Just do it. Just do what you love. Is it a walk? Is it a run? Is it a hike? Is it a swimming? Is it listening to music? Is it watching movies? Is it whatever you love doing? Whatever your mind wants, just for it to be okay, just for it to function, as long as it's not an illegal thing, as long as you're not hurting anyone, do them, because they will play a very big role of your self well-being. So don't listen to people. If you, wherever you walk, whatever, driving, and you know, just having a road trip, do them. As long as they makes you happy, as long as they make you release. Kindly don't carry a lot of problems unsolved with you. It is toxic. It gets toxic to you, and you'll end up doing things and coming to regret it later. So as a human beings, let's also be kind. If someone reaches out to you with a problem, kindly be a secret keeper. Advise them accordingly. Pray for them. Like, speak word of encouragement. Be kind to them. With that, they will be able, even the next time they have something they are carrying with, like they are bothered, it's bothering them to an extent that they feel like they need to let it out, they'll still come to you. But if someone shares with you something and you end up like the whole community, the whole village knows Alice is suffering this and this, next time Alice won't open up. And what happened next? It takes over her mind and she does something stupid, and then you'll be like, oh, why didn't she talk? Why didn't she call? Why didn't she seek for help? Where was I to seek for help? If I face you and I tell you my problem and you end up just telling everybody in the community, telling my friends or my enemies, you know, and people are there celebrating because of my fall down. So it's very important to get a circle that you can talk to. Get people that understands you. People, you know, they're friends that we have kept since our childhood. Those are people who know you, like they know Alice behaves like this when she's annoyed. Alice behaves like this when she's stressed. Alice behaves like this when, you know, like they know you in person. So even by the time you're telling them, I'm going through this and this, they know this is from an honest opinion. Alice is going through this and this. So it's my advice, or it's my request that we be kind to one another. Let's pray for one another. Check on your friend. That friend who was very bubbling, and then all of a sudden they go down, they go mute. Check on them. Just check. You can imagine it takes 1 minute just to make a call and to know how someone is doing. And that it's the ever best feeling you ever feel. Even to wake up to a morning chat, somebody asking you, good morning, how did you sleep, are you okay, how are you feeling? Like, it's the most thing, like it's the most okay, maybe for me, but it's the most thing that makes me happy. We might not ever talk like as per what I'm going through, but by you just maybe even chatting me or calling me and just knowing, hey Alice, how are you doing? I'm well. It's the best feeling just to know somebody somewhere is thinking about you. And even us or you who is being checked on, kindly remember even to check the person who's checking on you. Sometimes things just, okay, like they are going through problem, but for them they have that spirit of just finding out how you're going. So let it be like you're not only the taker, but you're a taker and the giver, so that we can have a community whereby we are able to support one another emotionally, we are able to support one another physically, we are able to support one another spiritually, by praying for one another, by you know, by even telling someone just to follow what they do, like an hobby, you know, like, yeah. it will help them physically. Not everybody will want to run or to hike, so there are a lot of things. There is a lot one can do. So kindly, let's be kind and let's be human. Let's not celebrate on someone's downfall. It's something that nowadays society are not even afraid of. You get someone, yes, did something awful and bad and unimaginable, but you don't have to call that person a witch. You don't have to call them names, because you don't know what they have been going through. The only thing we can do is to pray for them. Like, the only thing we can do is to pray for a restoration of their mind, of their well-being, but not putting names on them, calling them names. It does not help. It does not help at all. So kindly be a person who check on a person. Like, be a friend keeper, may I say it that way? And not only a friend, but anyone that sorry, you see that they're struggling. Even your neighbor, you can have a neighbor who you're not very close, you're not friends, but you notice they're not okay. Just do something. Talk to them. Of course, you start on a very low key until this person may be able to open up and to tell you what they are going through. So please go easy on me, babe. Talk to people. And if you have an issue, be ready to open up so that you can be able to be helped. Okay? Till next time, it's a wrap. Thank you so much, family.
This ain't the way it's supposed to be, and you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way. No, I've been running, can't catch up.